Baltimore County Parents and Students Coalition held a rally today at Perry Hall High School to call on the public school system to do more to prevent bullying.
All right, WMAR 2 News' Nordea Lewis attended the event and tells us what parents had to say. Nordea.
Well, families worry that the bullying and violence will only get worse in the Baltimore County public school student, especially because we're just in the start of the school year.
Bullying needs to come to a stop. I am holding every school administration accountable for what goes on with these children in these schools.
Charles Neal is a local pastor who says the youth violence that he normally preaches about hit close to home. His niece attends Perry Hall High School. He says the high schooler constantly endures harassment from her classmates. The pastor shared this video with us. He says as his niece was getting picked up from school, a group of girls tried to jump her.
You take a young lady who wants to go to school and to achieve her education only to be faced with bullies.
On that evening, it could have went either way. My child could have been hurt, also the other child. And my concern is that neither child was protected in a way in which they should have been. That should have been de-escalated long before it got to that point.
Other parents had similar stories. Damon Stewart is a parent of a high schooler. He says he witnessed a few altercations on school grounds and he worries for his daughter's safety. The father says if bullying isn't addressed, kids can bring the violence outside of the classroom, like the unfortunate incident of the 14-year-old Milford Mill student who was shot and killed after a football game.
I think we need to have more people in the schools to understand it from a psychological aspect, because these kids are not just coming here and it starts at home. You know, it starts at home, and I think it's a deeper rooted issue with mental health. And I think we need to have more resources.
And we reached out to the public school system to find out what they're doing to overcome this issue, but we're still waiting for their response. Live in Baltimore County for WMAR 2 News, I'm Nordea Lewis.